And making her way to the ring right now is the always high energy and high impact Debbie Keitel.
Debbie Keitel looking absolutely amazing tonight in her new red getup.
And again, she comes out all smiles. But tonight, this one's personal. It's been a year in the build-up. Will she finally be able to claim the CCW Women's Championship from Raven Creed?
Two women in the ring right now, two of the best athletes, not just women athletes, but two of the best athletes in all of Ireland. Both of them with incredible conditioning, incredible ability, and incredible skill set. As scary as I find her, I am consistently impressed with Raven Creed. She is absolutely incredible between those ropes.
And again, we see the new gold around the waist of Billy Bedlam Lynch as he guides his little Raven to the ring here tonight to finally settle the scores once and for all with Debbie Keitel. This is for the CCW Women's Championship. The best woman will win, as this is last woman standing.
Look at how dominant they look. All of the titles, they've monopolized the belts here at CCW. They're a dominant faction right here, and you can't deny it.
Holding the belt aloft, a belt she's held for nearly 12 months at this stage, staring tongue out across the ring at her nemesis, Debbie Keitel. Debbie turning her back, not allowing the Raven to play the mind games she's known for.
You gotta wonder, these intimidation strategies, these women know each other well. These women have faced each other a lot over the last year. And are these intimidation strategies working? It doesn't seem like they are.
And that's what it's all about, folks. The women's title held aloft. And after the carnage we just saw between Catalan and Lycan,
they're not wasting any time getting into this one with a quick belt shot right across the face of Debbie Keitel from Raven Creed.
And again, making use of the no DQ rules in this last woman standing match.
Debbie Keitel could be out already.
Could be an early night for Raven Creed.
Well, Debbie Keitel to her feet. Bullseye ducked. Kick to the gut. Shot to the gut. Big shot to the face. Look at this now. Oh,
chop across the chest of Raven Creed. Raining boots in.
Raining boots in on top of her. Stomping a mud hole, as some would say.
Walking it dry.
It is.
Ducks the clothesline again.
Boom.
Big roundhouse. Off the ropes. Low drop kick. And again, these two competitors know each other intimately at this stage. Back and forth across every promotion in this country for the past 12 months.
Debbie Keitel looks focused. She doesn't look like she's letting Raven's mind games get at her at all, but Raven trips her up there on the outside.
Pulling her under the bottom rope here. And again, raining down shots on the outside.
I'm not going to lie, Brian, you're a lot taller than me. I can't see this.
Well, I will use this height advantage to bring you the best commentary in town.
There we go.
Again, Raven Creed trying to create some space, looking for some assistance underneath the ring, flanked by her bodyguards, Gunther and Bedlam.
Looks like Raven Creed has found something to play with. Pulling out weapons left and right. How much money do we spend in Atlantic Home Care?
We got a loyalty bulk discount now.
I have a friend that works there.
Block the chair shot, kick to the gut. Oh! Thunderous shot.
Debbie Keitel throws the chair away. She's looking for straight up competition. She doesn't need, advantages by foreign objects.
Exactly, and you can see the power in the shots across the back. And now again across the back, from the former powerlifting champion. Oh!
Shot right into the barricade, and that hurts. She's lucky she didn't get grated like cheese.
Again, Debbie Keitel proving she's not just a pretty face here. Raven Creed, you saw in the video package earlier, decrying the fact that Debbie Keitel is front and center on all promotional material here in CCW, saying that it's purely on sex appeal that she's in this position.
Well, unfortunately, Raven Creed is going to have to accept the fact that Debbie Keitel is also a phenomenal athlete with incredible conditioning and a great skill set between those ropes.
Again, just raining down shots on the challenger.
Those are stiff shots. I can hear them all the way over here. Those are rocking Debbie Keitel.
Again, brawling on the outside. Backing Debbie into the guardrail again.
Oh.
Chop across the chest.
Across the chest.
Up and over.
And Raven hits the ground hard.
Right in front of CCW superfan James Davis.
They're brawling in the crowd here.
Again, a foreign object across the head of Creed. And the man mountain Gunther Isaac blocking the view from the commentary position.
Back over to the bar. The bar staff here must be terrified.
There goes the deposit.
We apologize profusely to any bar staff that were injured in this wrestling show. Oh, good Lord.
Again, brawling through the crowd outside here. And Creed trying to create some space, but sends a... Oh! And they're pulling to the outside!
See anything?
Shades of the Pastor William Ever and Joseph Connors brawling outside the arena. We're going to have to rely on our camera crew here to bring you the action. You can see inside here, Bedlam Billy Lynch and Gunther Isaac at a loss.
They're locking them out. They're closing the door. Oh, here they are. They're coming right out.
Back through the entranceway. Looks like Raven Creed.
I think we're just going to have to take Raven's word for it that she's on the ground.
Bedlam saying she's done. At the count of 7.
She could be out of it here. No,
storming through. Oh!
Oh my God!
Oh!
Shot on shot.
Laying in the
Not
shots.
coming back.
And Raven Creed is stunned here.
Raven Creed sneaks a Singapore cane off her, and there's a shot right to the gut.
Across the abs of Keitel.
Oh! Across the back, she's caning the hell out of her.
Again, showing that there is no give in that Singapore cane.
Oh, good Lord. They use this as torture in some countries.
They do indeed, a criminal sentence. Again, just grinding against the trachea of Debbie Keitel, trying to take away the oxygen.
Finding more interesting ways to use a Singapore cane than just caning them. And just as I said it, she canes.
Resort back to caning, it works.
What did the rope do to you?
In the early stages here, you have to say Raven Creed has come out swinging.
Literally, come out swinging. Swing ducks. Boom, takedown.
Big spear from Keitel taking down the champion.
And the momentum has shifted again here. Momentum shifted to Debbie Keitel's corner. Ref continues to counter out of 4 here. Both women struggling to get to their feet. Keitel is up first. Raven Creed in the corner. Keitel follows over. Big stiff shot to the gut. Kick to the gut again. Kick to the gut again. And once again, she is raining down stomps on Raven Creed here. Debbie Keitel making some space. Pulls her up from the corner. Big chop.
And again, the challenger firing back up here. Soaking up the energy from the crowd. Slaps the mat, chases in. But maybe taking too much time. Eats a big elbow.
Look at this. Boom.
Big success.
Ducks the clothesline, holds on. Boom.
And both competitors down.
This match has taken everything out of both of these women already, and it's only in the early goings.
And again, neither woman rather, will leave this match the same person that they entered it. Is where you leave parts of your soul in a match like this.
Again, Debbie Keitel got to her feet first. You got to think Debbie Keitel has the advantage here as she pulls her up into the fireman's carry position, but it gets reversed. Boom!
Oh, big
suplex. Folds her in half, literally running knee to the face, takes Debbie Keitel down to the ground.
Count of 8, this could be it. Debbie trying to make it back to a vertical base.
You got to question the strategy of Raven Creed there. If she left her get up naturally, it didn't look like she was going to make the 10 count. She broke the count by attacking her.
But again, just wanting to inflict more punishment in the sick and twisted mind of our women's champion. And again, looking to inflict more damage here with that foreign object.
Look at this, solid steel chair right across the back, and you can hear that all over Cork. Opening up the chair.
Evil intentions of Creed here. Sitting Debbie down.
Take a breather, Debbie. Oh, there's no breather here. She needs a stiff right hand across the face. Off the ropes. Oh! Kick in Raven Creed's face, hits the chair hard.
Now Creed sitting slack in that chair. Debbie off the ropes. Big drop kick sends her tumbling down.
Debbie Keitel is rallying here. And this crowd seems to be firmly in her corner.
But now the 10 count initiated with Creed already at the count of 5. Using the ropes to get back up. And Keitel certainly looking worse for wear as well, maintaining a vertical base by using those ropes.
Look at this now, Debbie Keitel pushing her up against the ropes. What's she got planned here?
Raining down big shots up top. This is not a good position for the champion.
How do you rain down shots if you're up top?
Don't question me. Logic is not a strong point here in CCW.
Creed with the stiffest elbow I've ever seen.
That's got to be a broken jaw.
That's got to be death, Brian. That's got to be death. 3, 4. She's out for the count. Stick a fork in her. She's done.
Big oh!
Echoed around the arena. Oh God, this is getting hard to watch, Brian. I'm not going to lie.
It is getting slightly uncomfortable out here, as it usually does when a member of therapy is involved.
Oh my God!
You see, there's no quit in Debbie Keitel, still firing up, screaming in the face of Raven.
Look at this now.
Licking the hand, ducks under, fires off the rope.
Kick to the gut. Up in the fireman's carry position.
Oh, huge gourd buster.
Both these women are out, surely. There's no way anyone could come back from that, and both these ladies are spent. This is women's wrestling. This is why women's wrestling is so prominent now.
And this is why CCW is at the forefront of women's wrestling in Ireland. We saw these two women in the first ever women's ladder match in this country. Now tonight making history again, the first ever last woman standing match in Ireland.
Raven on the outside, trying to gather herself. Oh, big chop returned. Balls are under the bottom rope.
And the pop culture icon, Debbie Keitel, starting to tire here, it would seem. But Creed has her up this time. Big Samoan drop. 10 count initiated again.
Pulling her up to her feet by the hair. Such disrespect from Raven Creed. down in the corner.
Almost in a trio row position for a second there. Thought better of it. Set her back up.
This cannot go well for Debbie Keitel. Face into the turnbuckle.
And a second rope trio woe here. Raven again with evil intention in her eyes. Going up top.
I can't watch, Brian. Tell me what happened.
Potential Warriors way here. But now Debbie firing back up. Debbie crotches her on the top rope. Again, thunderous elbows. Possible superplex here. Oh, spider suplex in the corner.
She didn't even have to change her positioning. That's what I mean by Debbie Keitel as a premier athlete. And listen to the crowd here. Doing it for the girls. Oh no.
And again, shades of pain spotting. Debbie Keitel reaching for that ladder.
Was it not ladder wars?
That would make more sense. Respect your elders, Gary.
Debbie Keitel setting that ladder up in a precarious position in the corner here. I've always wanted to say that.
But again, a thunderous shot from Creed.
Raven Creed pulling her up to her feet. Looks like Debbie Keitel's got to eat the ladder here. No reverses.
Oh! Straight across the back and the ribs of Creed, rather.
And you got to think that hurts the spine and the kidneys. There are internal organs there at the back that they shouldn't take a beating like that.
Yes, I usually give my kidneys quite a beating most Friday and Saturday nights, as well as the liver and massive organ failure, but we won't digress.
I work weekends. Do my drinking during the week. Slap.
I do my drinking at work.
Look at this. Forearm.
Trading blows. Neither woman giving an inch. And Creed getting the better of that exchange. Fires up the ropes. Oh! And another stiff elbow, but Creed follows her into the corner. Returns in kind.
Off the ropes again. Look at this. Debbie Keitel. Ducks the call sign.
Big Kinshasa knee from Raven Creed.
Boom! Double knees to the face right there. Look at this from behind. Backs.
Oh! We've seen Creed retain her title so many times with that backstabber. Will she do the same here tonight if she can make it back to her feet herself?
And now I'm thinking that whichever girl makes it to her feet first, she has to win, surely. There's no way these girls can get up from this.
But again, even if both women are down for the 10 count, champion's advantage, she would still retain.
Raven wins.
And again, Raven Creed somehow clings on to her CCW Women's Championship.
And the monopoly of the belts for therapy continues right here.
And is that it for Creed and Keitel? We've seen them do it in ladder matches. We've seen brawls have to be called off from the violence. And now, last woman standing, your CCW Women's Champion, Raven Creed.
It would appear as though Debbie Keitel simply cannot get the better of Raven Creed here.
And you can see the disappointment etched across the face of Keitel. Just sat dejected in the corner. And again, just short.
Debbie Keitel looks real broke up here.
Doesn't look like Creed's finished here. Don't trust her, Debbie.
You gotta love that. You gotta love that show of sportsmanship. These women have been through hell together.
And looks like Creed might have some semblance of human emotion. Is that the first chink in therapy's armor if Creed is getting a conscience?
It looks like they beat the respect for each other into each other.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a match, your co-main event here tonight at CCW Revolution 6.